introduction for Huck's desire for family is Huck's relationship with the widow Douglas. This family relationship is symbolized by the dining room table, which depicts the civilized society in which Huck is introduced to by the widow. This symbolism also introduces the reader to Huck's desire for freedom and adventure. Soon thereafter, we are introduced to the dysfunctional family relationship between Huck and his father. The forest symbolizes Huck's yearning for an escape from the brutality of his father. This is also a recurring symbol throughout the book of refuge from Huck's encounters with society. However, in our next step of our progression, we see Huck's yearning to have a functional family relationship with his old man. The wool sweater is a symbol for the comfortable feeling that Huck describes to the reader at first. But as he starts to get wrapped up in the coarse and itchy material of his inevitably valueless relationship with his father, he subconsciously realizes that he needs to be more than comfortable. He needs a true family. On this note, we transition from Huck's isolation to his adventure. Just as he starts to feel the comfortable feeling of loneliness taking over him, Huck becomes resilient through the joining forces with Jim. The image of a boat floating away represents the transition point from land to river, from loneliness to adventure. In this transition, we can start to see the beginning of the family relationship between Huck and Jim, which eventually becomes a staple for the various families Huck encounters throughout his adventure on the river. Now that Huck has physically set out on the river, the first relationship that Huck encounters is with a motherly figure named Miss Judith Lodge. Keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. My dirty little secret. A motherly figure represents oh my gosh, okay, sorry. A picture of a motherly figure represents Miss Loudon's attitude and disposition in relating to Huck. Huck believes that he can trick Miss Loudon by dressing up as a girl and to get information about what's happening in the town. However, as maternal instincts always have a way of manipulating child's lives to find out the truth. So Miss Loudon is an example of the maternal instincts that Huck experienced on his way down the road. The next family relationship is the most contradictory to Huck's vision of the perfect family. Even though I know the river is wide, I walk down every evening and stand on the shore. I try to cross to the opposite side so I can finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. The dollhouse represents the picture-perfect family image. At this point in his journey, Huck takes a great liking to the Grangerfords because of their overly perfect family disposition. However, just when Huck believes he has found the perfect family, an ugly imperfection surfaces that leaves Huck with only illusion of a functional family. The peach represents the seemingly soft and nurturing exterior of the Grangerford family, but inside, the fallacy of the so-called mighty nice family and the ugliness beneath the permeable exterior and the mystery behind the family's history. The family relationship we are about to present is one based purely on Huck's distorted view of the meaning of the word family. The thick crown symbolizes the fraudulence of the two con men and the relationship in which Huck yearns to have with them. This relationship as a whole seems to mirror the faulty relationship Huck had with his father. After Huck realizes that the Duke and the Dolphins sell Jim, he comes to this epiphany that Jim is the only family that he has in his journey down the river.
I've got a lot of bad things I wish that I had never done, 'cause they're coming back to me now. And I've got a lot of bad things I wish that I had never done, 'cause they're coming back to me now. Oh yeah.
The empty road symbolizes Huck's loneliness and how without Jim he is lost and alone. The end of Huck's quest for family is Huck's relationship with Aunt Sally and Uncle Silas. The opening of the door represents the opportunity given to Huck by Aunt Sally for a genuine family. The closing of the door represents Huck's refusing this offer and his decision to stay a child and ignore the opportunity to grow up.
Calling all the stars to fall and catch the silver sunlight in your hands. Come for me, set me free, lift me up and take me where I stand. She believes in everything and everyone, and you and yours and mine. I waited for 1,000 years for you to come and blow me out my mind.
And the animals with the animal diction. Oh, look, the elephant. The elephant is a big symbol in Huck's family because it symbolizes the gigantic weight Huck has on him. And then the monkey represents Huck's innocence and his portrayal of humans. And what can we say? Deer. Deer are also seen in the forest, which is Huck's refuge, and they are his friends. Like angels. Like angels. What else? And the turtle. A turtle kind of symbolizes the river setting. And yes, and this is the arc of Huck's